This is my response for who should be included in the camp organization. And overall, the people that I chose, I picked them because I wanted to have a diverse group overall, including racial background and age and gender as well, and also experience of these people. So I'm going to go by each person one by one. The first person I chose was Mr. Kennedy because he's a professional scout, so he has experience in how to run the camp and how to keep things organized at the camp. And he also has 100% attendance and has made a donation. And that's another thing that I did when I'm picking people. I wanted to make sure they had 100% attendance rate and made a donation because one thing that we learned is that it's important to actually make a contribution to the donations. That way, you show that you actually believe in the mission when you ask other people for donations. So they'll see that you're also doing that, and that might encourage them to donate as well. And also, attendance is important because you want to show that you're actually there and committed to the organization. So my second person is Chase Williams. I picked him because he's a high school student, so he could provide the other kids at the camp with someone that they could relate to based on their age and make them feel more comfortable talking to someone that's close to their age. And he also has the same 100% attendance record and made a donation. And he's also multiracial, so that will add some racial diversity to the group. And my third choice was Chief Strongbow. I chose him because he's an older person, so this will allow for some age diversity and allow the kids to see things from a perspective of an older person. And he's also Native American, so this will allow for them to have more cultural awareness from a first-hand perspective rather than just what you learn about Native Americans in school. They can get a first-hand account and be exposed to another culture. And he also has the same 100% attendance and has made a donation to the organization. My fourth choice is Connie Chung. She's a news anchor and it might be able to share some interesting stories with the campers and possibly get them interested in careers in newscasting or just what they find interesting in general for a future career. And she would add gender and racial diversity because she's an Asian female, and also some age diversity since she's middle aged and she has the same 100% attendance and has made a donation as well. My fifth choice is Dougie Fresh. He's a rapper, so he might be able to suggest some musical activities that the campers might enjoy and would also be helpful for the campers that are interested in a music career. They might be able to learn some more from him, or just as a hobby, they could have fun with musical activities at the camp. He also adds racial diversity because he's black and 55 years old and has the same 100% attendance and made a donation. My sixth person is Robin Givens. Her attendance rate is not the best, but she's actually made a donation to the camp and she would add racial diversity and gender diversity so that other black girls who are attending the camp will have someone they might be able to relate to and who they might feel comfortable talking to and sharing information with because she might have had similar experiences as them. And my seventh person is Kelly Magnaria. She has the same 100% attendance and made a donation. And she's a single mother of twins, so she likely knows how to deal with children and can help solve any conflicts that the campers might have because she's probably dealt with that as a mother.